has been a while and I've missed you guys, and I have something really exciting to show you. So this pretty awesome company called Insight Editions, you guys might have heard of them. They've made a number of Destiny related, mostly books, things like the Destiny journal that you've seen places before. They've got the D's for Destiny kids book. They've done the Art of Destiny book and a number of other things. They've also done like Harry Potter stuff, and they have a whole bunch of different like geek culture related items that they make. And they contacted me, and this is in no way like paid or sponsored per se. They just sent me some stuff, which was pretty cool to show you guys and for me to enjoy. And I'm just gonna give you my review and be like, hey, this is cool or this is not cool. And we're just gonna look at some cool stuff. And yeah, so anyway, let's get into it. I've got this box here that was mailed to me. It's been sitting in my living room for a couple of days waiting for me to make this video, and technically I've opened it, but that was mostly just to see how much was in it. So let's see what's in it. And one of the really exciting things that I know is in this box that we're going to probably do at the very end of the video is a book that, as far as I know, is still only out for pre-order, and I got my hands on it, and that's exciting. So I can't wait to show you guys that. Okay, so our first item is this book right here. It is the D's for Destiny book. It's a kid's book. Technically, I do already have this one, so there's a chance maybe we'll do a giveaway for this item. If you guys are interested in having a giveaway for this, let me know down in the comments below. And I can recommend this one because I bought it prior. But basically each page, it goes through the alphabet, and it tells like a little story sort of, and each page is a different Destiny related thing. Like for example, V. Beware the Vex machines of old, their glowing eyes, their metal cold. But if you're bold and brave and strong, the city forever will sing your song. So there's a bunch of different Destiny-related things, and each page is actually created by a different person. You can see in the back that they have a list of their different artists, and these are people who work at Bungie who made the art for these. So like there's people on here that I know that are pretty cool, and I'm going to read you my very favorite page. Okay, so L is my favorite, and the art is so cute on each of these. Like, you guys should seriously, like, there's a very different art style for each page, and it's really cool. But anyway, so L says, all good guardians carry the light into dark places far out of sight. You carry it too, it's what you're made of, but mommy and daddy just call it love. And it's so cute. It's so cute. We bought this for Peyton, and so I do definitely say, like, it's very nice. It's a nice hardcover book, but it's really cool. Peyton loves it. Part of that's just because she's grown up with Destiny in her life, so she knows, like, all the stuff in here, and she knows which guys are the bad guys and which are the good guys. But anyway, so I do recommend this one for sure. Don't know what the price is normally on it, but you can check out, I'll have their, like, stuff down below. You can click on Insight's page and go check out their Destiny stuff and all their other stuff too. But super cute book. I love this book. I'm really glad that we got it before. And like I said, if you guys are interested, let me know. Maybe we'll do a giveaway of this one. But anyway, let's see what's next in the box. So this is the one that they let me pick out. I had a choice. The rest of it was a surprise to me. I didn't know what I was getting. This one they let me pick between a couple different options. And I'm a sucker for coloring books. Yes, I'm one of those adult coloring book people. Anyway, so when I found out there was a Destiny coloring book, I was like, heck yes. So, and I kind of got to look through this, but not a whole ton yet. But basically, they've got Iron Banner stuff. They've got different NPC pages. This one, I'm pretty sure they have my Guardian. This right here looks so much like my Guardian. It's got her hair, and it's got a big butt. And there's Sweeper Butt. Actually, that's not, is that one Sweeper Butt? Doesn't have a broom. It's one of the bots. Anyway, there's some really cool pages in here. They've got like different guns. You've got Thorn. There's a Yellowhorn page there. And they're pretty darn detailed because it looks like what they did is, and I think there's a program you can use to do this, but basically where they take like screenshots and stuff and then you can convert it into just line art, because in the back, and this is probably the coolest part actually of the book, in the back of the book, let me hold it so you can actually see. So in the back of the book, they actually have some really nice color prints of screenshots from in-game. I think they're all technically in-game. And you can see that a number of these were used in the book itself as actual coloring pages. So, and I mean, they're like full color, nice pictures too. So if you're into some of the art on top of having a cool coloring book, this is definitely cool. The back of the book says it's $16. I don't know if that's what it is on their site. I probably should have researched that. Well, the price will be right here. And I do have to say the pages are nice. Let me see. Are they perforated so that you can tear them out? Because that's the big question for me is, can I comfortably tear them? I don't think it's perforated. Darn. The other issue is the image goes like way down into the crease. I don't know if it's a big deal to you guys, but it means you can't color the entire thing without ripping it out, and I'd be more worried about ripping it out comfortably. Maybe they pull out really easy. I don't really want to try it because I actually want to like do stuff with this one. So I won't be giving this one away because I picked this one for me because, you know, coloring. But it's pretty cool. I mean, I think it's awesome to have like things you can actually do stuff with, because a lot of times as gamers we collect things that go up on a shelf and we never do anything with them. And this one, like, I can't really feel guilty for coloring it unless I do really badly at it. And I had to have a talk with my 3-year-old about not playing with mommy's coloring book, but maybe I'll let her color a couple pages. But anyway, so I do definitely like this one. I do wish it had perforated pages though. Otherwise, I guess it's kind of cool just to keep them all in here. Maybe that does make more sense for this book, to keep it all together. I'm kind of convincing myself that that's probably better, but we'll see. We'll see once I actually color in it and stuff. Anyway, let's find out what the third and final item, which is the one that I am super stoked about, because this is the one that when I looked it up, it's considered on like back order on their website, on Inside Edition's website, and on everything else it's listed as pre-order right now. So I don't think this book is technically released yet, and we get to look at it. So, drum roll. Oh, look at that, look at that. This is the Art of Destiny Volume 2, and I'm going to insert, here's a picture over here of what Art of Destiny Volume 1 looks like. And that was a book that I know went over really, really big. It was one that I bought right away for Joey. If you guys don't know, Joey's my partner. He is an artist. He's super interested in Bungie, working there someday. He is a concept artist, kind of like he's a commissioned artist right now, we'll go with. And so I bought that for him, and he loves it. He uses it as a reference book a lot. And it's pretty cool. I love having like the art books for different games anyway. Like I'd rather have that than like a strategy guide book, because one, strategy guide books, I'd rather learn it myself if possible. And two, looking at like the way they created something like from beginning to end and like comparing the concept art to like where it ended up in the game. And there's actually some like, I don't know if I want to say lore stuff, but there's definitely some like, they dive a little deeper into some things in the book, which is cool. So this one's wrapped. We're going to unwrap it, but I'm going to be super careful with it because this one I'm also not probably giving away. Maybe if they ever send me a second copy, we could do some giveaway stuff, but this one I think I'm going to gift to Joey for Christmas. So let's open it carefully and see what it looks like inside. Whoa. Oh, it smells weird. It smells so weird. This is a very freshly made book, and it was wrapped the second it was made, because it's... Oh, it's stanky. I'm sure that will air out, but... Whew. Okay, so here's the book. Nice hardcover. It's got a nice dust jacket on it. Oh my god. Okay, I don't even know how to properly show this to you. You know what? We're going to take the dust jacket off for now, because it'll be a lot easier to hold. Ooh, also the cover under there is kind of cool. So the cover underneath there is actually really awesome looking. It's like a kind of glossy, based on kind of like how the director looks, with the tricorn in the middle. And the back's got the same kind of thing on it. That's cool. I almost like that better than having the dust jacket cover. So let's get into the book. Little baby Amanda Holiday, right there. First few pages are basically like pictures we've seen as like loading screens. I think we'll recognize this one. They do have some stuff written in here, like there's a preface from the art director. Then just the pictures are so cool, and it's big. Like you guys can kind of tell compared to like my head. This book is big, and there's some really cool stuff in it. And keep in mind, I'm not saying this because like they paid me to say it or anything. They didn't. I'm just really into this kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, you know, basically starting with Rise of Iron and leading into where we're at now. So that's kind of cool that it's almost like, not really story, but there's definitely like, there's information about each of the pictures. There's a little bit of information about like where in the timeline we're kind of at. So we've got an SRL page. I really hope we get it back soon. It's not gonna be part of the dawning, it doesn't look like, but let me get into it. So like it's broken into different sections. So there's like environment stuff, so there's new stuff about the environment locations and everything. There's weapons, there's enemies, there's a whole thing about the Red Legion in here, it looks like. Okay, like, look at that. How well can you see that? I hope you can see that. That's dang cool. And obviously a little bit different than how it actually happened in the game. So we don't really get picked up and dropped off the edge. We get kind of kicked. But let me find you a couple other really cool pages to kind of show you the Doom Diamond Triangle Pyramid Ships raid. Pages like this are the ones that I really like. So as a person who's interested in development myself, showing some of the little things that you don't necessarily notice, like when you're just walking around, but they're part of the world around you, right? And that like they put it to scale compared to a Guardian and everything. So here you've got a concept, like a quicker sketch concept drawing of part of Titan. Then you've got what it ended up looking like, or at least a more finished version. And you've got Sloane, you've got like graphic version, and like you've got concept art drawing of her. So anyway, I could go through this and show you tons of stuff in here, but I guarantee you there's some things that also aren't necessarily in game or aren't in game the same way that they are now. Like, what is that? I was saying about this right here. That looks so cool. But anyway, so really cool. And I believe, yeah, in the back they've got a whole list of like people who are involved in the game and the different like people in the art department and stuff. Anyway, there's quotes in it and stuff from in the game. Really cool book. Again, price for this one is down here. I think it's $45. To me, well worth it if you're into this stuff, but if you're not, you know, all of these things are things like, what type of collector are you? How into Destiny are you? You know, and again, it's that they don't do just Destiny stuff. I would definitely say go check out their site if you want to, and see if there's something on there for you. And I do have to say that like the people that I was working with are really cool. So shout out to Inside Editions, again, not because they told me to say this, because literally I want to be really open with you guys. All they did was like, they're like, we want to send you a package, and then you just tell us what you, like, tell people what you think about the stuff in it. Be super honest if it's positive or negative. Like, we just want to hear your thoughts. We want to communicate back and forth with the community more. So they're listening. They want to hear thoughts on it. So I would say if you do pick up something from their site, definitely give them feedback. I don't know if they have like a feedback page or like you can send it back, like send feedback when you've purchased things, but make a video or just write up a thing and tag them in it. Like I said, I'll put their information down below. They definitely seem like a company that's interested in listening, and they do work, from my understanding based on this stuff, they work very directly with Bungie. You know, so if there's things we want to see, I'm sure that speaking out about it. So what I suggest is, because I'm going to be sending them this video, if you guys have like things you want to request maybe, and like I said, I can't guarantee they're going to do it, but I'm sure that they will listen and pass on information if it's something that they think would be really cool. If there's something you want to see, then maybe look into making. Maybe comment it below and see if it goes somewhere. You never know. The more people that probably like certain ideas or converse back and forth about certain ideas, the more likely it is to probably get noticed. We're the consumers, we're the demand, so companies do listen to us sometimes. But anyway, I do want to just say a huge thank you to them for not putting any kind of like requirements on this and for sending me some really cool stuff. I really appreciate it. So I would have to say, out of the three things, my favorite would probably be the art book. That's just because there's so much to look at in here, and because it's made really cool, and I love this kind of stuff, but the other stuff is really cool too. Anyway, so again, huge thank you, and I hope that you guys liked this. If you want to see more unboxing stuff, let me know. I know it's kind of one of those like either you love them or you hate them kind of things. But I thought this is the type of thing that you guys might actually be really interested in, rather than me just opening some random something or other. You know, this is for the community. I know the community is kind of in a weird place right now, but it doesn't mean that if you still love the game or you're interested in things, you want to learn more about like the art stuff, there are resources out there for you, and you know, I encourage you to keep supporting what you enjoy. So anyway, expect to see some more stuff on this channel soon. I know I say that every single time, but stuff like this gets me to actually do it. So again, thank you Insight Editions for giving me a reason to make a video and kind of helping to push me do it. So for now, this bunny's gotta bounce. Bye. Oops. My 2-year-old, or wow, she's almost 4. I don't see, no, I don't think it is. If I can get it open. Oh, that was easier than I expected. I do wish these things always came with like easy tear, like with everything. I wish everything had like a little pull here tab and it actually worked on, like, you know, cereal boxes never open the way they're supposed to. Or maybe I just, it's like, whoa. Oh, it smells weird. Anyways, but you get cool like bokeh effect from my lights in the background or whatever. Hello?
Oh?
I'm recording a video. Blooper reel.